Hello people of YouTube, it's Deepak here, and welcome to the DCS news stream for the 26th of November 2022. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome Tog, welcome Grimnir, welcome Byron Farrow, Irish Pat, Griff Nizzle, Reject Fox 3, Embrace Fox 1. Well, there are situations where you do want the Fox 1, that's for sure. The Fox 1 is a scalpel, where the Fox 3 can be a bit more of a shotgun, but we can talk about that another time if you like. Sim Taylor, hello, I'm here, just in and out running some chores while I watch. Welcome to the stream, Mangash. Welcome Pink Floyd. Coffee time, yeah. So, welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you enjoyed that most recent F-14 tutorial. This one all about launching Phoenix missiles in BVR from the rear seat as the Rio. As you can see, the performance of the Phoenix missile, not brilliant right now. I don't think it's correct, to be honest, because although I was giving it kind of the most difficult types of targets, you know, high-speed receding targets, it should, in my opinion, have been capable of making those hits, and the lofting was just about vertical. Like, after I launched the missile, it really went straight up and didn't level out until like 70,000 feet. And then it's always just falling short. It can never quite make it to any given target. So unless you're head-on with somebody, they're not going to hit. Which I don't think is correct, but you know, maybe I have a poor understanding of how the missile is supposed to be used. But the actual procedure I demonstrated is correct. So that's how you launch the missiles. Whether the missiles are working or not correctly right now, I don't know. Welcome Sagwane, greetings from Canada. Welcome Tech Gaming, welcome Pink Floyd. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. So I'm going to continue with the F-14 during the course of the next few weeks. Next week we're going to take a little look at Sparrow missiles, so you'll get your beloved Fox 1 very soon now, and I'll show how that works. Just for you, Griff Nizzle, I'll show you how the Sparrow works. It's kind of fairly similar, but of course you need an STT in order to launch the Sparrow. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the DCS news for this week. It's a fairly quiet one, I'll warn you ahead of time, not that much going on, although I've left a very interesting tidbit for last, so brace yourselves for that a little bit later on. But first we'll go to the newsletter from Eagle Dynamics. Dear fighter pilots, partners and friends, we're pleased to say that the DCS World Autumn Sale 2022 will run until the 4th of December at 23:59 GMT exactly. We're also participating in the Steam Autumn Sale. Please check out our shop for details. Winwing has announced the main instrument panel hardware for DCS FA-18C Hornet. This sophisticated set of cockpit panels and displays is quite unique, and it is a fantastic addition for those of you looking to improve your DCS FA-18C cockpits. We're also including native control profiles for this hardware and other Winwing controls. Watch the MIP series video. If you're looking for a friendly and casual atmosphere to hone your DCS skills, then we recommend you check out the Tactical DCS Discord server. They also offer training and regular events to test your abilities. Yeah, weak news week, says James. Tog, still not dot... Oh, yes, afraid not. Milan, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yes, unfortunately, no dotChuckles. We might not see dotChuckles until the new year now. He has a very tight work schedule, which doesn't really allow him to participate in the stream, unfortunately. But he will return, have no fear. So we've got the autumn sale, 2022 special deals. I feel like there's a sale on when it comes to DCS all the time. I'm probably foolish for generally buying stuff when it's not a sale on. I tend to buy stuff at full price, which is unfortunate. So there's aircraft. There's a huge list here. I'm not going to read out all of these, but there's a bunch of aircraft with 50% discount, which to my eye seems to be just about everything. Let's see if I've got any big shout-outs for anybody. AGS, Vigan. Yeah, the GF-17 is on a 30%. I was going to give it a bit of a shout-out because I think GF-17 is a little bit underrepresented. I think it's a very, very fine module, and if you can get it during a sale or whatever, then you absolutely should, because it's a fantastic aircraft. Welcome, Paul. Welcome to the stream. Man, even ED pimps another channel on your stream. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. Actually, I noticed that on their Instagram, they're always advertising, is it HIP Gaming, how I play? For some reason, that channel is always being promoted by them. I don't know why. His content is good. I've got no complaint with that. But maybe they could do like a rotating thing. Give us all a shout sometimes. When are they going to say hello to Deepak? Hello, people of YouTube. So anyway, Tog, dotChuckles is now dotslave until the new year. Yeah, unfortunately, he is very, very busy. Pink Floyd, the put on sales to keep us quiet while waiting for new stuff. Yep. Warthog at 50%. Yep. That's the proper one, right? That's the A10C2 tank killer. Yeah. That's a good one. Nice. But yes, as I said, I feel like the Thunder is underrepresented. So if you have any interest in modern single-engine multi-role jets, take a little look at it. I think it's very, very good. And I also have a complete series on it that you can check out if you want to see how it works. A bunch of the maps have got 50% discount as well. All the navigation system, World War II asset packs, combined arms, they're all on 50%. This is really quite good. Lots of campaigns on 50% as well. So an absolute ton of savings to be made there. If you're looking to buy anything, then go ahead. Andre is cool, but yeah, you equally deserve the promotion. Yes. No complaints against HIP. I think his videos are very good. I just wish we could all get a little bite. That's all. Irish Pat, I thought for sure we'd have seen BS3 this week. Yeah, I think that's probably dropping soon. I don't know exactly when, but I suspect it's dropping soon. So, Winwing, main instrument panel. Winwing has released a sophisticated category of products named the Main Instrument Panel, MIP series, for DCS F-18C Hornet. They have simulated the genuine panels of a legacy F-18C Hornet that includes the upfront controller, HUD control panel, and 3 displays with working video screens that integrate with the cockpit displays in DCS World. Thanks to standardized manufacturing procedures, the MIP accurately replicates the panels of a Hornet with precise industrial-grade materials and highly accurate molding. For aviators with special requirements, Winwing boasts creative features such as hidden rocker switches, multifunction modal keys, 9x9 button arrangement, and various expanding button designs that allow for many configurations. The MIP has adopted a modular design that can be freely combined with other Winwing controllers. Moreover, the Sim app software offers visual configurations. And they instruct us to go to their website and check out the series. Very nice. Fighter Jets HQ. Can't wait to get proper rudder instead of TFRP trash rudders. I don't know what that means, but yes, having proper rudder pedals is a pretty big upgrade. Tactile DCS multiplayer server. The Tactile DCS server has no joining requirements, no fees, and no mandatory time commitments. Their mentors and instructors are available to help you on all the official DCS modules and related skills. They run regular events to practice your skills in a stress-free environment, whether you want to learn or teach. Check out Tactical DCS. Also check out the VAF, of course. But yes, this looks like a cool server as well. Hello, Dr. Fantastic. Welcome. MIP is fantastic. Yes, it does look rather cool. Do we get pictures here? Or is this taking us to their store? Yeah, it's just taking us to the store. Okay, very cool. They've got some kind of introductory video here. Anyway, you can all visit their store and have a look for yourselves. Next, let's take a quick look at the video that they put together, and I want you all to pay very close and special attention to this video and tell me what we're seeing for the first time. Let's see if any of you in chat get it. Look very closely at what's being represented in this video. Always ED videos are really, really cool. Oh, there we go. What was that? What did we see? What did we see? Yeah, I really like the quality of ED's videos. Even when they're just doing something simple for a sale, they put together these very nice cinematics. And let's be honest, DCS World is very cinematic in its look anyway. So, you can record a bunch of footage from the sim, and it's always going to look pretty good. I'm not even going to look at chat until the end. I'll read chat at the end of the video, and then I'll tell you if any of you spotted what I spotted. Okay, so let's have a peek. They're pimping all their stuff. Anyone here flying a helicopter without rudder pedals? Oof, wow, okay. That's a challenge. Griffnizzle, speaking of Winwing and at the risk of pimping another channel again, has anyone done a comparison of Winwing's FSSB compared to Real Sims version? Really want a proper Viper stick. Yes, I've not looked at that at all. Pink Floyd, live and die with a twist stick. Dr. Fantastic, F4. No, but you got the number right. They pimped the A4 mod. Yes, Pink Floyd, they did indeed. Tog, yep, A4s. Love the googly eyes in the hind. Some scooters flying by. Yep, you're also correct, Bill B. There's an MB339. That's also correct, Dr. Fantastic. Although that's of course a module that you can actually buy in their store. Grimnir, the A4 can't be classified as a mod, it's so good. Absolutely agree. The A4 is fantastic. Yep, Tech Gaming 45. Not the first time they've shown the A4 mod. Are you sure? That's the first time I've noticed it. Very interesting. Okay, I thought that was a new thing. Welcome, Sim Taylor, to the stream. I thought that was the first time that we were seeing the A4, but clearly I'm wrong if someone already seen it before. There, oh, blur. It's really hard to do a freeze frame and not get a blurred picture. But anyway, there's some scooters doing their low-level business. Looking very nice. I've flown it a little bit, and I think I'm right in saying that the 2.1 update has recently dropped, giving it 2.8.0 DCS World compatibility. Nice. Dr. Fantastic, I thought DCS didn't put mods in their videos. I don't think they have before. So people are saying that the A4 has actually been in previous videos. I hadn't noticed. This is the first time that I actually noticed them doing it. So it's a first. They were asked about it on Twitter, and they said it's just a fantastic mod. So even ED think it's brilliant. Welcome to the stream, Channel Right. So yeah, very cool. Very cool video, as always. Oh, you could, okay, right, I can use my angular brackets to skip frames. I didn't know that. Oh well. Super cool. And yeah, seeing the MB339 for the first time. I've flown that mod a little bit now, but I need to fly it a bit more before I'm going to be ready to do any kind of a review. Could this be an integration to DCS? No, they've said they're not doing anything special. They just said they wanted to call it a really good community mod. It's not coming as an official mod. And in fact, the developers have said they will never charge money for it, and it will never be an official mod. It will always be free, and it will always be a community mod. So, fantastic. So there was that, and actually my last bit of news, because I don't really have that much for this week, the Air Combat Sim podcast talks F-15E with Rasbam. So this is a kind of exciting one. This is via Stormbirds, a really good DCS and flight simulation news blog. Check them out, stormbirds.blog. And Air Combat Sim podcast hosts Baltic Dragon and Tricker interviewed Rasbam about their company's efforts. I think there's some broken grammar here. But anyway, there's a lot of excitement brewing around Rasbam's DCS F-15E Strike Eagle these days as we see more and more of this jet and its incredible complete-looking systems and visuals. The first part of the podcast is focused on the Unbound system, a Kickstarter project, but the real highlight is when Ron Zambrano, CEO of Rasbam, comes onto the show around the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes, Coincidence? Ron reports that he thinks it is the most complex jet in DCS world yet, calling it a study-level aircraft. Now stay tuned everybody, we're going to get some exciting news in just a moment. He goes on to talk about systems like their detailed radar simulation. He also reports that they're not rushing things, and that it will be in early access, but it will be ready to enjoy when it becomes available. One reveal that stood out was Ron talking about the Wizzo, the second seat, and news that Rasbam are now planning to do an AI eventually. It won't be at release. He explains that the original plan was not to include an AI because of the way the jet works. Both front and back seat can perform the same roles. Now the goal is to make it so that the Wizzo does the role that it's supposed to and make the job easier on the pilot. There's also some talk about how Rasbam understands that their older products will need to be updated and retrofitted to stay up with the latest updates in the DCS World platform. Harrier. It's an interesting conversation and well worth listening in on. Thanks to Baltic Dragon and Tricker for putting the podcast together. So there you go. We are getting an AI Wizzo along the lines of Jester. That's rather exciting, I would say. Roll right on that A4. Yeah. Stormbirds is indeed a great site. Big shout out to them. Not rushing. Well, they did still say that it should be in early access this year, which I'm assuming means Christmas. Milan, Rasbam talks in the podcast about 2 secret jets and 3 secret helo modules, but no further information. Sea King would be cool. I wouldn't mind a Sea King. You seem to have some trouble spelling Sea King, Byron, but you got there in the end. Well done, well done. So that's actually, very, very short news week this week. That's basically everything I've got. The only other thing that I have to raise is the fact that air-to-air missiles are behaving really strangely in the current open beta update. In particular, the Phoenix, as you may have noticed if you watched my tutorial there, is behaving really weird. Just by observing it, I think the main problem is that it's lofting, like basically vertically. In some cases, it looked like it was almost going backwards. And so then it's losing too much range on the given targets if they're receding. And it just, in my experience, I think during the course of filming on video, I did about 8 launches, which resulted in 0 hits. Even when it was indicating within maximum range, I was not able to make any hits at all. So I think it's quite broken. Grimnir. He also said they're very close to release. Love the VAF tags. Nice. Speaking of VAF, this is perhaps the opportunity for me to pimp the VAF, as I do every week. The VAF, or the Virtual Air Force, is an online virtual squadron that was founded by myself and dotChuckles many, many moons ago now. It's a opt-in milsim style experience where you have the option to join as a freelancer and fly whatever aircraft you would like to fly whenever you want. Or alternatively, you can join one of our internal numbered squadrons. We currently have them for the A-10, the F-16, the F-18, the Harrier. We had a squadron for the F-14, but sadly it's currently been closed due to a lack of pilots and because the main weapon for the F-14 is currently not working. And we have some people flying the Apache, but the Apache squadron is not particularly active. Always looking for more pilots. We have a policy that if we have pilots for a given airframe, we will run a squadron for it. We just need people to lead it and we need pilots to fly them. So, big shout out for anyone who wants to do that. Also, big shout out for anyone who likes making missions. We're always looking for more mission makers. We do training sessions every Tuesday at 8 p.m. UK time. We also do mission nights every Thursday, also at 8 p.m. UK time. If you look at the show notes below, you'll see a link to our Discord. Everybody is welcome, whether you fly with us or not. Come join the Discord, come hang out. It's a nice place to be. Lots of cool people there. Shameless. Lynx Hilo would also be nice. Absolutely agree. Yeah, that, or what's the new thing that the UK MOD has that replaces the Lynx? They have this really cool looking thing, and I've forgotten its name now. It's basically, it looks kind of like a slightly bigger, somewhat upgraded Lynx, but it's not a Lynx. Anyway, I'm sure someone will tell me that I'm an idiot, and it's obviously the blah blah blah. The Wildcat. I'm thinking of the Wildcat. So, really cool helicopter. Wouldn't mind seeing a Wildcat, although that's very modern. So, yeah, I've pimped the VAF. I've told you all about the news. I'm sorry it's such a short news week this week, but that's basically all we've got, I'm afraid. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. That's a huge help to me and to the channel. We're up at, what is it now? Approaching 6.2 thousand subscribers, I think. I can't see it here. But absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, everybody, for so much support. And if you would like to additionally support me for a very small monthly fee, you can join Deephack's ground crew. There is a join button below this video. Please go ahead and click that if you want to. You don't have to. Subscribing is plenty good if you haven't already done that. But if you want to support the channel a little bit further, go ahead and join Deephack's ground crew, and you'll get a shout out at the end of every one of my tutorial videos and at the end of my streams. And so, oh, there we go. Tog's telling me it's 6.12k. Absolutely fantastic. So, big shout out to current members of Deephack's ground crew. Thank you very much for your support. Frantic Stone, Channel Right, Storm Kimbari, Byron Farrow, Leo Netzel, Harish Rajan, Mangash, Pink Floyd, J.R. Walker, Chandro Hedgewald, and Griff Nizzle. Thank you very much, everybody. I absolutely salute you. We are indeed hoping for a better news week next week. We'll see if something exciting drops, like maybe Black Shark 3, maybe the F-15E. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But in any case, I salute all you fine people. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta.